Hey guys, PMHK here, obviously. So Apple just announced a new iPhone that it's gonna be available for pre-order this Friday. I'm making this video on the Wednesday where the iPhone was actually announced. Now this is the iPhone SE. It's replacing the previous iPhone SE. I actually still have the iPhone. Let me grab it. So it's basically going to be replacing this phone. So this is the old iPhone 5. The SE was exactly like this. So with this iPhone SE 2020, it's also going to be like a previous model iPhone, which in this case is going to be the iPhone 8, which I no longer own any of those phones. So this new iPhone is going to cost $400 in the US. We still haven't heard anything from my iStore, which is the retailer that sells iPhones here in South Africa. So just my estimate, if I just had to guess, I'm guessing this iPhone is probably going to be double the price. So we're looking at around 12,000, which is still cheaper than the iPhones that we actually currently have. So this iPhone has the A13 Bionic chip, similar to the chip on the iPhone 11, and it's a 4.7 inch Retina HD screen. Also, the camera didn't change much; still has the 12 megapixel camera that came on the previous iPhone 8. You're gonna get Touch ID, and you're gonna still get the Post Touch, which is actually something that the new iPhones don't come with, which is something that I actually miss. Also, it's water and dust resistant. Yeah, so the build is obviously, if you have seen these phones before, it comes with glass in front, glass at the back. I'm not sure if this phone is going to also have the wireless charging, but obviously if it's similar to the iPhone 8, the wireless charging is going to be there. As you can see there, the A13 chip, iPhone 11 Pro cold. I want its chip back, so similar to the iPhone 11. We put the brains of the iPhone 11 Pro in the body of the iPhone SE. I think I actually tweeted and posted a picture on Instagram talking about this, or mentioning this, because I browsed through this around 5 when this thing was actually released. And yeah, so it's basically the iPhone 11 brains in the body of the iPhone 8. I actually wish maybe the camera was similar, or they would put two cameras, but I feel if they had to do that, it was going to be too similar to the iPhone 11. Maybe that's why they did not do that. So obviously you can still take portrait mode pictures, where you can control the depth of field. That's actually when you control how blurry the background of your pictures are. You have some photos there that probably they were taken with the iPhone 8. No, iPhone SE, that's the name, iPhone SE 2020, replacing the iPhone SE, which was released previously. So yeah, that's basically it on this phone. But one thing that's gonna stick out from this phone is actually the price of the phone. This phone is going to be sold for $399 in the States. Again, here, it's not going to really be that cheap, because for most people, a phone for 12,000 Rand, it's really not that cheap, but hopefully it's gonna be less than that. So yeah, it still has 4K video recording up to 1080p HD. You can load, there we go, you can actually lock recording, as you can see there. Actually, this is quick take. This is a feature that actually come on the new devices, which they're actually also going back and putting it there. And Touch ID. Touch ID is actually something that I cannot let go. Hence, I'm still loving using this iPhone, because this iPhone still has the Touch ID. Although because it's a glass back and glass front, this iPhone actually gets a lot of fingerprint, as you guys can see, which is also gonna be similar to the iPhone 8. Now, I heard other rumors that they might actually release an iPhone SE Plus, which I actually doubt they will do it, but fingers crossed, maybe they will. One of the reasons that actually compelled me to make this video is because most of you guys ask me, how can you buy an affordable, or where can you buy an affordable iPhone. And I normally recommend Facebook Market. Sometimes I recommend the My iStore Refurbished store, which you actually have to go there physically to buy the phone. But obviously, because of the lockdown, you're not going to be able to do that. With this phone, you're actually going to be able to buy a phone that runs as good as the iPhone 11 for a actually much cheaper price, which if you're actually in the market of buying a new iPhone, I really think you should consider waiting for this one until it's released in the country. Make sure let me know down in the comments if this is a phone that you're actually going to be waiting for to pick up when it is released in the country. I know that currently we are going through a lot with what's going on with the pandemic, but I know that there's people that are actually looking for a phone, and I actually had a couple of people inquiring for phones online asking me which is the best phone they should be getting right now. So if you're going to be picking it up, make sure you let me know down in the comments. And this is going to be it for this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and also make sure you click that notification bell button so you can get notified whenever I upload a video. And I'm going to catch you guys on my next video. Peace.